Need to find a way forward.
I'd rather not risk destroying the paintings in question. Now, why would that work?
Your desire. Let's go.
Like,
what am I to do? Got to keep moving.
I don't think I should be having this terrible of a time. That worked.
What do we have here?
I've got a long road ahead. If not over, then through. Better not be cursed.
So I'm not sure if I have to... Okay. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if I had to read the books, but I figured out off stream what I was supposed to do. Surely this isn't gonna be a catastrophe. 5,000 XP. Jesus.
With courage does the hero march. With insight does the hero choose. With justice does the hero rule. With strategy does the hero scheme. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero. Seize your fate. And rise, great worm. Heart of the gate.
Hells. The great worm is nothing but bone.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you.
Yeah?
The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansel wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansel senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur. Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long. A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Answer.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor.
Oh, that's not good.
Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
Okay, then. There are these assholes too? Yeah, figured that would be too good to be true. And I wish there was an easier way of throwing this fireball without blasting my entire party in the process. Eight. Nice. Interesting. Fuck me. Ugh. Yeah, can't help but feel like I shouldn't be here just yet. Why is she unarmed? So I originally was thinking, like, maybe we just reset and use my lightning protection elixir, but, like, having to deal with these assholes that are healing the boss, I think it's a situation that I just come back when I have, like, another level or two and better gear. Because, I mean, this is insurmountable right now.
No time to waste.
So, good thing, at least I can still soak up that XP. Rip ears.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Here we go.
Lord Gortash is expected
Alright, so they're expecting me.
to the audience chamber.
Also, I have to re-equip Shadowheart's weapon. I don't know why it was unequipped in the first place. Wait, what? I'm very confused. I mean, I guess that's not anything out of the ordinary.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, hey, it's Mizora.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
I mean, if I wasn't playing a barbarian, then maybe, but having my party be like all physical damage or melee combatants doesn't sound good at all.
Time to press ahead.
Wonder how much XP you would get if you just caused like a massacre all of a sudden.
Stand down, villain.
I was invited
In the
here.
name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. Correct your tone, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My steel watchers are eager watchdogs. For the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. A prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The mind
He's speaking
flayer
very
empire
candidly,
will fall.
considering
If
all
we're
these
lucky,
people are here.
We'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Yeah, surely this works. Yep, of course not. Why would it?
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Then let it be writ by the Black Hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Okay.
A doppelganger in our camp? A little redundant of me to say, but that could be anyone.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly.
I mean, I have no intention of taking this guy's side. It's just convenient that he's willing to take off any pressure in the meantime.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The patriarchs await.
I mean, it's a little sus.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Here goes nothing. I should speak up.
What did I tell you? And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
Yeah.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Ravengard's good as dead. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
What happens next is out.
Well, choices matter, I guess.
Hi. You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
You don't? All right, I'll go. But you'll see. You should have said yes.
The tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mazora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. We'll have answers soon enough. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Let's see, does he have anything to say about the doppelganger?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? The girl could not bear thou. She has left this place to hew a new path. She left you a letter. Hast thou other business?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds. You must face them. I will help. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane.
Yeah.
Keeping very well, I hope?
No, I was hoping to be able to sniff out who the doppelganger was.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea.
I don't relish the idea. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
I just murder some innocent people. I mean, Mizora said to meet her in camp. She's not here, so...
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
And no rush game.
Moving ahead.
Located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle, my memory serves me.
Do whatever. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Star?
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Streetwatch Founder in the West Docks. So what's this?
Likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
It's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I have a decent amount of money, so like I guess I could just spring to get the Morning Star, but I don't actually know if it's better than what Shadowheart has.
What's next?
I mean, on paper it is, but let's see. Let's do the intelligent thing and actually look at her proficiencies. It tells me nothing. So I guess I can save Scummit. Be that guy.
No harm in a little conversation.
You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Ha! That here clerics may commune with their gods. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Let's see. How does this actually compare? Yeah, less damage and less hit chance.
All's well that ends.
So if for some reason I gave this to the dwarf,
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, so it's scuffed. Good thing I checked instead of dropping 2,500 on that to find out it was useless. I kind of feel like I should get some proficiency from like a feat or something, but like I don't want to go all in on like a spear and then get a Morning Star, for example, that just pumps damage. Like, yeah, technically I can respec, but like, do I want to? Is it worth doing?
Worth a try. Still breathing, despite everything.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of... Trust me, it'll take a lot more than a few... Commune with her as you see fit.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards, and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Even though you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue. She is the one true spell at the heart of all spells. The weave could not be in better hands.
So what happens if we have Gale do it?
Mistra's eye. I'm not sure what you expected. If your refusal to detonate the orb did not get her attention, perhaps pursuing the crown.
Okay.
Looking ahead.
So it was a whole lot of nothing.
Don't waste a step.
These two goons both need 120 XP.
Another step forward.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. With your prize
I don't even know what I grabbed. I have no idea what I clicked on. So why did... Oh, Asterion did level up. It was just kind of blended in with his head. See, I can't double down on the proficiency. That was part of what I was concerned with, is it's like, well, is it all just considered equal, or can I be more proficient than other things? So, I mean, I guess we get crossbow expert, but, like, does that apply to hand crossbows? I hope it does. Menace an enemy and instill a terrible fear within them. Yeah, that seemed like it would have been good, like, 5 levels ago. And your intelligence modifier damage rolls with any evocation spells. Like, that's part of what I mean. Like, I'm getting all this stuff that's nice in concept, but how much actual use is it? I do think Shocking Grasp is good, though. I was kind of sleeping on it before because it was, like, I had to be in melee range, but things just seem to ignore my front line and sprint to the back frequently enough that I feel like it's more value than I originally thought. Seeming? Divine Intervention and invoke your God's aid. Once used, this can never be used again. I feel like for a huge enemy like the dragon, that is actually underrated.
Let's see what this does.
So how am I gonna murder some random guy without getting caught? The rats. Show those rats what's for.
I go.
So I was hoping it would tell me what it actually cast.
Let's spill some blood.
Need to stay focused.
Yep.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
Moving in.
The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks. On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
No traps, please.
What's that?
My liquor now.
Yankee. What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
Yeah, why am I suddenly gonna have to murder my way through a bunch of Githyanki?
I'll take that.
It seems your report was good, Wargaz. Here you are, as brazen as described. The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? said this one was smart, Wargaz. You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
I'm sure they do know.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamazala Blackie!
For my queen!
So, are those something I have to deal with? No?
I'll strike you down.
So, what is this? Plus 10 bonus to its next saving throw. 15 temporary hit points. Can't be frightened.
Ready. Heading there.
I mean, my odds of this working are slim. Yeah, of course not. Gotta say, hold person is disease gameplay.
A better position.
Where's the guy with hold person concentration? That guy. Yep, of course not. Okay, broke the hold person at least.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Impressive resistance, but futile.
Surely I don't miss a paralyzed target. Oh, rest in pieces, gal. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense how I can't shoot them with an arrow from here. Nice one. That dash, though. That's annoying. I can drop this on their head again, maybe. Yes, nice, Misty Step. Yeah, somehow it didn't trigger opportunity strike. Oh, alright. Yeah, why would that work? So I guess I have to ignore these guys in the middle at the start and just deal with the guys by the portals. Yep. I just saved myself time. It is winnable, but at that point I only really have one character attacking. Well, Shadowheart tries in vain to revive my backline. If I had a way of multicasting, like if I could get 2 spells out in one turn with Gale to at least stop them from making portals, or well, summoning guys through the portals, that would be ideal, but
Have to keep going.
It seemed.
Here you. Tell me. What did it offer you? I thought you said this one was smart.
Your story ends here. We will reclaim the Ast. Death will be yours and yours alone, Gake slave.
Wargas failed to kill me. I won't make the same mistake.
I mean, since he doesn't have the most mobility, I think him keeping these assholes together is ideal. But I do need to get the sides under control. More chances. Yeah, why wouldn't it? Okay.
Onward.
Target's too far. When in doubt, just Misty Step.
What should I do?
So they don't have any special resistances. I don't really know what this guy's got cooking, so instead of chasing them down like an asshole, maybe I just sort of help these guys out. Cause I know they have Eldritch Blast, which I mean, that was a lot of damage, but aside from that, I don't really know what they got up their sleeve. Yeah? You alright? Yeah, that arrow is nonsense. That, like, went all the way here, then all the way across. Like, yeah, okay. Yep. Consume my executioner just for it to mess.
Impressive resistance, but futile.
Hmm. Can I reach them? So if I can throw them down there, we can break the link easily. And of course they had a saving throw. Why am I not surprised?
I'm ready.
Another. Hmm. Interesting choice to teleport into the fray. I'm getting very lucky. I was trying to engineer that so I didn't accidentally kill them and not get the detonation. Granted, the damage isn't that much, but still. Just play it safe. I have no bonus actions I can take, so I guess we just chug a potion.
With haste.
So, since I have to break this, well, might as well use the bigger version. Can't target anyone else.
Knight to king 5.
And just shy of reaching them with that. I really don't feel like Scorching Ray is the move here, but everything else I have is an area of effect. Hey, it could have been worse. Genuinely could have missed everything.
Got to concentrate.
Yep. Another saving throw.
Gone with the weave.
'Like, they can surrender. Hope they are aware of that. $46, Jesus.
On my way.
Let's end this.
Oh, could have killed him.
Let's go.
What's the plan? On I go.
Allow me to demonstrate.
My spells will become useful at some point, for sure. So wait. I just get a ton of free movement speed from fly?
Step quick.
Talk to me.
Can I leap up there?
What fools these mortals be.
50% chance. I'm beginning to think that the numbers are just lies.
They tracked the artifact all this way. You handled them well. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
At the ready.
Off we go then.
Something good here. I hope.
I mean, on the upside, we can sell all this junk. Yeah, when a Githyanki. Like, I don't have a Githyanki. Lae'zel decided to unironically unlife herself.
Let's see.
That might be worth a look.
What?
That's curious.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me. A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
That's curious.
She's beautiful, isn't she? I always thought Berlin the most regal of all women.
That might be worth a look.
The chains are used to bind my minions. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Surely.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain.
How are you here?
Are you real? Is it really you? You have to help me, please. I thought you were her. Oh, Orin, the lady who took me. She can make herself look like anyone. She's a monster. She found me and my cat Grub, snatched us off the streets, and she made me eat him.
Gross.
She told me to start running. She said that when she catches me, she's going to eat me too. She's coming. Please, please don't let her take me. What would you do? Spill the blood of such an innocent? You'll get your chance.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Do you drown in despair already? Oh, but there's so much more to do. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. The Murder Lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Carsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip-drained him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the Netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always.
I haven't encountered any of your assassins.
Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine.
I mean, we'll play along, I guess.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Oh, silly little slaughterhound. The murder lord will not be denied.
It's a little jarring going into this basement, which I thought was just gonna be like just a accessory to that one guy's hideout. Only to find out that they found me somehow in the sewers. Guess being a dwarf has its benefits sometimes.
A couple turns should do it. blood comes easy these days.
So what is unstoppable? Reduces damage taken to 1.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Oh.
Tormented.
It's annoying.
May it please, Mistra.
I didn't actually know if that was going to hit him. So I'm pleased that it didn't. So what exactly is Aura of Murder? Hereby helps the creatures become vulnerable to piercing damage unless they are resistant or immune to it. It really cringed losing my frenzy like that. But oh well.
Let's finish this.
Too heavy to pick up. Like, how is it a normal-sized person is too heavy for my barbarian to pick up? So if that person tries to run away... Oh, never mind. Got stunned, so... My plans were just kind of diffused.
Got to keep fighting.
Got him. 61. Some of the damage we do is insane. Damn, those guys somehow triggered an explosion all that effort to save those random refugees, and they just sort of got themselves killed anyway.
Can't slow down.
Some rest is quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders. Ah!
I mean, I guess it could have been worse. It could have been me getting caught in the explosion. See, I'm not quite sure what the times 12 and times 5 means. I guess that just means how many things he has proficiency with. But it just comes across as strange. It's like, why exactly does this have higher damage, but it presents itself as less? Like, this is... Okay. I actually... Wait, no. Yeah, this says less damage, but presents itself as higher. Like, it doesn't make sense.
What to do? How much further can I go?
Guess I should do something about the murder target. Like, I feel as though I don't have to murder random people to get there, but I would rather not find out the hard way that I'm supposed to. Alright, please tell me these goons can jump up here.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Too high.
Immediately.
What? Huh? I guess that was trapped?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Breathe deep and move. That's curious.
Oh, immune to slashing. I'm stupid. Game, please. Hmm. 9 to 21, but I routinely hit for nothing. It's quite something. I'd really like to avoid using my bomb. Or a bomb. Alright, whatever.
Hope this ends well.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse of rotten flesh, more than any living being could sustain. This man is a zombie.
I'm not dead. Just got a bit of nerve damage. So, you having a go or no?
Nah.
You won't find any fearmongering here. We're an honest.
Welcome.
I should go and dump my inventory since I looted all the stuff off the Githyanki.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits.
Well, his inventory
Behold my wares.
randomly emptied. Oh, never mind, I just had to load for some reason. That's good for now.
You are not going to die. We are all going to die.
So how exactly am I going to go about murdering this guy?
This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Devella's finished her report.
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats? You did? There. Hey, you already got paid. No more. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry.
Rovia burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Yeah, you should just kill him in cold blood, right?
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been...
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here.
Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that? It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? And the removal of the hand pre-mortem. The unnecessary brutality of it. It's got to be connected to Baal. It's just got to be. Now your turn. What do you know about this? Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child
What a
of the
name.
god of murder, Baal.
Well, you just hit buttons randomly
He
on a
held the
keyboard.
Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
Surely.
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
I guess.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report.
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Mine now.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent. I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooky. If we get you staying up there, you can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to do, so I'm not gonna bother.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master...
Oh, they do ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
I beg to differ.
Wine's scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
Now, I'm not sure if causing a scene is the play. But you know what?
No. It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Like, what? Like, what happened? Well, this is wonderful. It's unfathomably cringe, I gotta say. Wait, no, that's not the right person.
Take you.
No choice but to keep going. I speak, they burn. Some healing for a wizard in need.
Good one, buddy. So, shocking grasp value.
Never a dull moment.
Let's throw the wine goblet. Didn't have a choice, like, for anything else, so...
death lies before me.
All sorts with technology these days.
I guess I have to warn them officially. As if that wasn't telling enough, I have to give them like a written invitation to avoid shifty characters.
I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to kill me?
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldur.
There has to be a way to make this process quicker.
What's going on here?
Little unfounders Fork's gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods.
Yeah, well, I'm...
The corpse does not respond.
You know, what about this one?
The corpse has none.
Like...
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
What's the point of Speak with Dead if it just does nothing? I could swear there was a marker over here. It just sort of vanished. That seems like...
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Go back to your mind, Clinkars, before I bury you myself.
Yeah, surely this works.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
And nice hair.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance.
need for violence. People think they can sneak past. Come, I'll take you to the Guildhall. In you go. Before I change my mind.
Well, I have no idea what's actually in there, so I'm going to wait before I end up getting put in a situation I have to kill my way out.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't.
I'm still right here, you know.
Game, please.
We all have to take care of each other.
I could swear that Sundry's place was here. Oh well. Yeah. Now it's... Oh, it was there. It was just blending in because I have brain damage, I guess. Let's see. What are the odds of actually finding an upgrade for my weapon?
Defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
Seemingly nothing. Imagine my surprise.
Booming.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. It has come to my attention that there is a bitter adventurer located outside the shop. Not to worry. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song? What will it be?
Let's see. Anything I care about? Chain lightning would be nice, but do I want to drop 4 grand on it? Oh wait, no, that's for 3 scrolls. If I'm getting it just to teach to Gale, that's possible. That's doable. Disintegrate also seems quite nice. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This can be used once per short rest. Well, that's nice actually. I want to get that. I mean, this would be good, but being able to basically use it once per short rest, I don't know. Wall of Ice seems like it would be good, but I don't know. That seems like, as a conditional spell, it seems a little too conditional. So I'll grab 2 of those. Where is the Disintegrate? I should be able to sell off that 1 armor, because that was worth a substantial amount. Okay, well, it's worth less here. Whatever, that's fine for now. I bought a second one of those just because that's a high enough base damage that I think it would be fine to use, like, in place of expending a spell slot.
One with the weave.
Was level 2 low, unlucky. I'm guessing that's going to also apply to Disintegrate. Yeah. Unfortunate.
Let's get going. You have my attention.
Look. Welcome. If you are a city official here to collect due, to learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Leroican, to truly know Master Leroican is the work of a lifetime. He resides in Ramesses Tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Night Song may gain an audience with him.
How convenient.
The Night Song is a relic, hidden in an underground temple beneath a settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Leroican is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval. Because Master Leroican is engaged in important work, I take care of such banalities as speaking. The provision of information that leads to the retreat. Please proceed upstairs. Thank you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That's why we need the oil.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, it's this guy. From Act 1.
Back in.
I'll bring Loroakin out here, you tin tube. You tell Loroakin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
And none of your business.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Sod it. Enough.
Ripe with magic.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master, and
No time to rest.
Oh, I'm on the opposite side. Oh. Guess I should turn my brain on.
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of bold. Between us, even Master Loroakin is reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
That's interesting.
How can I help you? What would you like to know? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
the annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crone's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm.
So we're breaking in, I guess.
Lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Unless you want a very nasty paper cut, you're gonna tell me how to get in. Easy peasy.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books.
What's that mean?
The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
I saw somebody go up to Erosion's tower last tender. Looked like a fright when they came out.
Just don't ruffle up your customers, you'll win.
Why is there just like a Mind Flayer specimen just hanging out?
Why aren't they rationing anything?
Gold. It's all about profits, my love.
It certainly isn't that. What will we do in the meantime?
I should speak up.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Yeah, this isn't sus.
Hold very still, Nitclaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Surely.
Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
This will definitely work. He'll definitely believe us.
That cannot be. It is immortal. A god. Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit!
He's gonna throw a temper tantrum. Yeah, what about my reward?
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything. My grand design, dashed to ruins. This always happens to me.
Gonna cry?
Your terrible.
Hey, whatever. So, no reward. I mean, I guess I could just go back, but no, I can't. I guess because I'm technically here. Yeah, that's why.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Okay.
The weasel out-weaseled. Well done, my friend. But Dame Aelin's deeds are great. Her presence, present. Sooner or later, he will discover that the daughter of Selûne lives. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
I mean, I'm gonna be
Our
there.
closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Well, I guess I should camp. Get back spell charges and all that. Oh, great.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Mizora! You asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
I mean, he's infected with it anyway.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Oh, sucks to be him. Fuck me. Why did I have to take the long way around?
I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
That's fair. Well, bye. Great.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
I'd rather not wake up next to a half-naked mind flayer, thank you very much.
You did well to see off the Githyanki who'd invaded Mars. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilney, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. Perhaps, at first, I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled. But you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. As did I. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time.
Yeah, I'm not really... Do I look like the kind of guy that wants to get tentacled by a mind flayer?
The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can.
And let's go beat up some mage. Surely it's not going to be a nightmare.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Night Song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
By my honor, it's you. My dear, I thought you were...
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible.
Yep.
I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Not even turn 1 and Gal's almost dead. Re. Yeah, good one.
Can't afford to let up.
Take you.
I don't fancy their chances.
And not much I can do in that situation. Damn, that guy just got vaporized. Yeah, let them go to her. Why can he fly? Oh, I guess that is a spell, technically. Yep. Gale dead again. At least he was stunned, so it's not like I was going to be missing out on a turn anyway. I don't know, I thought that would work.
No gloom, all doom.
How much health does it have? Still a lot. So prevent the reaction. What? Oh, that's not good. So, can I attack and then put her back on her feet? Classic. No, I cannot. That's a shame. Yeah, that guy just got brutalized. Jesus. That's not what I wanted. I was hoping he would just path to her.
Over here. Nothing important is ever easy. Blood follows me everywhere.
Leroican, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable, and when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Seems a little unnecessary.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Let's have a look.
Neat. I guess I should look around before I talk to her because I might not get the chance to come back here.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way, and I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
I mean, could she have broken her oath as a paladin? I'm actually a little surprised this is still active.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Welcome back, dear patron. Let your knowledge...
How can I help you?
The same as I've always done. I deal in knowledge, not proprietors. Quietly getting on with things is a virtue, you know.
Just completely callous about it.
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well.
Okay.
Keep your distance, darling. On my way. A lovely day, this. For now. On my way.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open.
You've been spotted fiddling with them?
Somehow they knew. Whatever.
These boots have seen everything. What's up for discussion?
Well,
The Roakan's illusion is blissfully unaware of its caster's demise, but remains bound to its duties.
to learn more about the search for the Night Song, say, here is a
great and powerful Roakan offering our humble group an audience. We are honored.
Because Master Leroican is engaged in important work, I take care of such banalities as speaking with customers.
So we're gonna have to figure out some way of getting into their office. What exactly would an anti-magic field be considered? Whatever. I'm basically out of time, so that's it for me for today. Thing else happened by. I think it's the views, hosts, follows, everything. You guys are awesome. I didn't get all that much done, in all honesty, but it is what it is. I'll be back on Tuesday, same time. Until then, hope you guys have a good one.